Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of City Flags. In this video, we're going to be talking about the city flags of France. Some of them are great, others are bad. Some of them are actually cute, while a few are dizzying to look at. Before jumping into the city flags, I want to quickly mention some great French regional flags. Since France is divided into 18 administrative regions, 13 are in metropolitan France, while the other 5 are overseas regions. Many of these have great regional flags like Brittany, Corsica, Normandy, and others. The metropolitan regions are further divided into departments, and my favorite department flags are those of Savoy, Bas-Rhin, Pyrénées-Orientales, and Oude. But our video is about French cities, so let's get started with those. At number 1, and my favorite on the list, we have Rennes. The Breton city has a heraldic banner which is taken straight from their coat of arms. The coat of arms itself can be seen here from this 16th century manuscript with the same ermine part above the alternating black and white stripes. These symbols are very important in the region, and they can be seen on the Breton regional flag, since they've been used as symbols for the duchy from the Middle Ages. I can't believe it's not Finland. Marseille has this delightfully pleasing and simple flag. The medieval flag of the city already consisted of a white banner with a light blue cross, adopted as a symbol for the Crusades. That's because the city's ports were the starting point in the journey to the Holy Land. The first documented reference of the colors of Marseille is dated in 1254. Pont-l'Abbé in the southwestern coasts of Brittany flies this red lion on a yellow banner, with 3 black stripes. The lion is the coat of arms of the city, but I wasn't able to find a reference to the black stripes. Next, we look at the flag of Calais. They have a Nordic blue and white cross which looks very similar to the Scottish Shetland flag. And despite the Clermont-Ferrand flag being the St. George flag, it gives me similar vibes to the previous one, and I like the yellow fleur-de-lis on each corner. Before leaving the crosses, I want to mention Toulouse St. George's version of the Swedish flag, which is taken straight from the city's arms, as well as Tourcoing's flag, which is a reverse of the colors of Cornwall. I absolutely love the cross of Toulouse, which is incorporated beautifully on their flag. The cross of Toulouse was the coat of arms of the Count of Toulouse since the Middle Ages. Boulogne-sur-Mer is another St. George type cross. This time it's white with blue and yellow quarters, and the coat of arms of the city is in the middle. The swan stands for purity, and the circles are taken from the arms of the counts who ruled the area in the Middle Ages. Another heraldic banner and masterpiece is the flag of Strasbourg. The city's current coat of arms has the inverted colors from the ones used on the arms when it was the bishopric, and the change came later when Strasbourg became an imperial city. The flag of Bourg-en-Bresse is another vertical bicolor with a white cross, which has an interesting story behind it. While the exact origins of the arms are not clear, there are several legends. The colors are supposedly those of Amadeus VI, Count of Savoy and known as the Green Count. They were adopted by the city in 1382. The city asked to have the cross of the Order of Saint Maurice added to the arms, as the Count Emmanuel Philibert of Savoy was the Grand Master of the order at the time. Speaking of simple and pleasing, the flags of Dunkirk and Saint Paul-sur-Mer have these alternating colors. Vannes is an adorable ferret. It comes from the coat of arms of the city, which has been displayed since the 16th century. Speaking of ferrets, Saint Malou's flag is the only flag that can be legally flown over the French one. This is a result of the treaty between the Kingdom of France and the Free City of Saint Malo when it lost its independence. This pair is for Chambéry and Annecy. Both derive their designs from that of Savoy, with the addition of a fish and a yellow star from their respective coat of arms. Pertuis has a vertical heraldic banner with the blue fleur-de-lis and a red stripe on a yellow background. Charles VIII, King of France, granted Pertuis this coat of arms in October 1493, and the flag is greatly influenced by that coat of arms. In the 13th century, merchants' guilds revolted against the Archbishop Count of Lyon. They used their own flags with a lion to symbolize their strength. And later, King Philip V of France intervened and transferred the city directly under the French crown, which is why we have the fleur-de-lis on top of the lion. Brest's coat of arms turns into a nice flag and a heraldic banner in my opinion. The first time this coat of arms appeared was in 1683, and with all the elaborate designs and heraldic banners, another trend I noticed was the triband flags that many cities had, and I wanted to highlight a few of those unique tribands. And while a few cities like Paris put their coat of arms on their simple bicolor flags, I found countless other French cities with these simple designs. Thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to comment below about any other French city flags I might have missed. Let me know which countries I should look at next, and remember to subscribe to catch future videos. And I will see you next time on Council of Knowledge.